an icon, she's a legend, and she is the moment. Now come on now.
Hey dolls and gems, welcome back to the Classy Shade channel, and today we will be going over 0.5 Wegovy, so stay tuned. A month ago I came to you guys about the 0.25, and this month I'll be coming to you guys about the 0.5. I took my last shot last night, and this one is pink, and the 0.25 is like a bluish greenish color. The reason why I'm coming to you guys on the fourth one is because I wanted to give you guys my symptoms with this one. First week, the first 0.5, I was fine. I was perfectly fine. I went to work, ran around, cooked, cleaned, did what I had to do. And then when I took the second one, which was the second week, 1.5, I literally was sick. Like, I was throwing up. I couldn't keep food down. I just felt like real weak, nauseous, but I felt nauseous on 0.25, and I wasn't like throwing up. So I seen my doctor, I want to say almost 3 weeks ago, because I see him again today, so that's what we're getting ready for. I'm getting ready for my appointment now. Weeks ago, and I was telling him how like I was feeling nauseous, and a little weak and a little dizzy at times, but not like how I felt that second week on 0.5. I just felt like sick as a dog. Like, I was just not feeling myself at all. So that's the reason why I waited to come to you guys. The third week, I was feeling like, the third shot I took, I was feeling a little bit more better than I was when I took it the second week, but I still wasn't feeling like myself. Like, I was still feeling a little sick, but not as bad as I did the second shot. The third one also, I barely ate on that one. Like, I'd be like, oh, I'm starving. Like, I'm starving. And then I'll eat like a little bit of food. So I'm going to use this box as an example, because I gave you guys an example the last video I posted. But so say this is the container of the food that I bring to work to like have lunch, and I would just literally just eat like this much of the food, like this much, and all this will be left. And then I'll just probably just have the rest of it like either for dinner or just throw it out. I realized that I don't like red meat anymore. It's just nasty now. I like bananas a lot now, but they have to be a little bit right. I used to eat bananas in any way, shape, or form, as long as they weren't brown, because that's too ripe for me. I can't eat it like that. That's too sweet. But now they have to have a little bit of brown to them. They can't be green. They could be yellow, but a little bit, like they have to have like a little bit of brown to it. That's how I know it's like sweet enough for me, but not too sweet, if that makes sense. I like Greek yogurt now. I used to hate Greek yogurt. Now that's all I want. I want Greek yogurt. I've always been like a cereal eater, and I want cereal, but not as much as I used to. 1% milk now, and I used to just be like a 2% in almond milk. Like, I would mix the two. Now I don't even care to even have any almond milk. Like, I'm good, because it's either too sweet or not sweet enough for me. So I just rather just have certain things. A Reese cup, but I can only eat one now. A candy person. My mom didn't allow me to have candy growing up too much, so honestly, at all. So I am not really a candy girl, but I do want one Reese cup, so I'll share with my grandmom. She has one, I have the other one. And oranges, oh my god, I love oranges now. I want an orange all the time. I buy 2 at work when I'm at work. That for breakfast with either a Greek yogurt, or I'll have a banana with Greek yogurt, or I'll just have a banana and 2 oranges. Like, but I eat it slow. Like, I'll have a banana at 6 a.m. and then I'll have an orange at like 8, and then I'll have the next banana around like 11 a.m. something like that at once. I wish I could, but I can't. And then my Greek yogurt, I just eat a little bit of it, and then that's about it. I'll have what I packed. I do eat a lot of vegetables. I've always been a vegetable eater. Always been a vegetable eater. I love vegetables. But I do eat a lot of vegetables now. Oh, this eyebrow is just really irritating me. Like, a lot, y'all. Y'all can't understand. But I do eat a lot of vegetables. I've always been a vegetable girl. Really hungry on Saturdays. Like, I'm really starving on Saturdays. I realized the day before my next shot, I am like really, really hungry and I'm irritable a little bit. Like, I just want to eat. I just want to eat. Everybody knows, like, I always been a cherry Pepsi drinker. It's so bad. It's so bad. Foundation I will be using today is the Patrick TA for face. It's deep one. And I was showing you guys yesterday. I have a second one, but I'm not opening it. So I'm going to show you guys what it looks like. So this is the creamy foundation and this is the setting powder. So you guys don't need to buy setting powder if you buy this. Oh, did anybody try? I'm excited for this. Because when I buy something, like, sorry, y'all, my stand is like shaking. When I buy something, I want to buy like the whole products, like all the products. Like, I'm bad with that. But did you guys like the She's on Vacation body shimmer? So they say like you have to put on like a lot of, I don't want to say Vaseline, but they say be moisturized. So before I put this on, I had one on a date a few weeks ago. Before I put this on, I put on like healing ointment. And I put it all over my body, and then I put this on. I actually liked it. It made my skin glow a lot, especially like in my chest area. I'm gonna post pictures so you guys can see what I look like that day. But I do like this foundation a lot. I do not like using there's no like scraper thing that comes with it, but I have had creamy foundation where you do have the scraper, and I don't like how I don't know, it just gives too much foundation. So I just dip a flat brush. I don't know what this actually is called. Oh, it's called flat. Okay. So I take my my flat brush so you guys can see it does say flat there. And I just dip it. I just kind of like, just slightly. That way it's not too much. And then the little bit that I get, it literally goes a long way. So I dip on one half and then I do the other half. So back to Wegovy. So I was drinking Pepsi at lunch and dinner. Now I can't even do a bottle of Pepsi, canned Pepsi. It's just too strong. I tried to do it when my monthly came on, Mother Nature came on. I tried, and honestly, it was just too strong. So what I did was I realized that fountain soda is a little bit more better when it's on. So I'll have a little bit of a fountain soda, like literally, like I drink a lot of water, but because you have to drink water on Wegovy. Do not, even if you're on Zempic and Olympic, I don't know all of them, but literally like this much of soda to give me some type of energy while my menstrual is on. And my menstrual is on less days now. Like, it used to be on for 4 days or 5 days sometimes, and now it's only on for 3, like literally 3. But it's the worst. Like, I don't get cramps, do get a little bit of bloating, not a lot of bloating like I used to. I would get a lot of bloating, and I would get as you can see, I'm patting this into my skin instead of like rubbing it. Do not rub your foundation into your skin. That is so bad. But I'm getting all mixed up, y'all. I'm so sorry. So basically my menstrual was only on for 3 days. So that was last month, and it was this month. The last 2 months it has been like really heavy, but it was only on for less days. And I know they told us to like get rid of our tracking for our menstrual, but I just deleted it and then added it back because I need to track, you know. Like, a lot of people don't realize, like, I'm not in a relationship. I don't even have a partner. But it's good for if you're trying to like you're trying to produce whatever. It'll tell you like which days you're having a boy or girl. I'm not sure how accurate it is, but I do use my calendar to track and make sure that I'm okay. I learned that my menstrual is definitely lighter. I did go into the Wegovy group and ask them, like, is this normal for women? But it didn't get approved, I guess, because I was asking about a menstrual. I don't know. But it's a lot of women in those groups. It's not really much of men. And if there are, they don't post. So that's the reason why I went in the group and asked. But it's all good. I don't care. I realize that I am very, very sleepy. Oh, and you're going to be gassy on 0.25. Now, this one, I wasn't as gassy. I guess because I'm not eating what I was eating on 0.25. I learned that I love chicken as well. And I think I stated that in my last video. Like, I love chicken on the Wegovy. I've always been a chicken girl. I have pictures at a wedding. I think I was like 5 or 6 and I'm at the table eating chicken. Like, I've always been a chicken girl. So it's like my best friend. I'm not sure. Some people were like, oh, I can eat whatever I want. Yeah, I can't because I'll throw up. And the first time I threw up was a beef burger. And I've always loved burgers wrapped in lettuce. The second time I threw up, it was a salmon cheese steak. That's what it's called. It was this girl on TikTok. She had like made this video and I was like, oh, I really want a cheesesteak, but I don't want any red meat. And I don't like chicken cheesesteaks. I don't know, chicken steaks, I guess it is. I don't know. I just don't like it. It just got a different taste and I'm not in with it. So I'd rather have a salmon one. And she told me not to make it. It's this one young lady that I text all the time because she's good with it. Like, she was telling me about the pancakes and certain things that I can eat, and so I probably annoy her twice a week, but I do contact her to ask her like questions about it, and she was just like, don't do it. She was like, don't do it because you are gonna get sick. And what happened? I got sick. I threw it up. And you don't throw this stuff up right away. It's hours before you throw it up. Like, second week of my 0.5, and I threw up every day after that. So until Thursday I felt a little better, but I was still like weak, but I had to go to work. So no, was it Friday I threw up Thursday. That's why I didn't go to work. And Friday I was like, listen, girl, you got to get up, sister girl. You got these vacations about to come up. You got a whole lot of stuff. You going to work. So I went to work, and that Friday, and then Saturday I had work because I picked up extra, and I still felt so sick. So the second shot just was not it. Like, I felt really, 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 really sick, and sorry y'all. I like to focus when I do this part. I told myself, like, oh my God, do I want to do this third shot? Let me tell you, it's these two sisters that's on it, and they motivate me because I've been wanting to give up on the shot. So I felt nauseous because being nauseous ain't it, okay? But I do see my weight loss doctor today, and I hope he doesn't want me to get blood work until next month, until June. Not now, because I did have a little fountain Coke. What was that, last week? Yeah, I had like a little bit, like I showed y'all from the water bottle, just a little bit, and I don't want that to come up in my blood work, even though it do take 3 months for your pre-diabetic levels to come down. And I just had a little bit of Coke, so I am so yes, I am pre-diabetic. As far as when I first started in March. February, I got my blood work done, and I found out that I was pre-diabetic. It's not the first time I was pre-diabetic. I just normally I know when it's coming. So when my feet get the tingling and my hands get the tingling, and let me tell y'all, so since my mom passed away, I was on like medication to like help me sleep and eat. And the doctor prescribed that to me. Mind you, this was in 2021. So I blew up, and I was close to 200 pounds. I found out in 22. So I went on a liquid diet for 30 days, and I literally dropped a lot. I lost 20 pounds, and I would wear like a faja to keep me in shape so that I didn't have loose skin and stuff. And that word, I'm not going to talk you guys out of it. I'm not going to talk you into it. I'm just going to say it is life-changing. Like, it's just, you can't eat certain things. You don't like certain things that you used to like. You're looking for a flavor that you're not receiving. You're going out to dinner and barely eating your food. I mean, you know, some people, oh, sugar. Some people might have a problem with that. Me personally, like, if I know my friend is trying to lose weight, and I'm not gonna like be like, oh, you're not gonna eat your food, because I was on the phone with my friends yesterday, and he was like, oh, I mean, you're not gonna eat your food at the restaurant, then we might as well share a plate. And to me, it's just like, I know he was joking, but you know, it could be, you could be out to dinner with your friends and they might feel some type of way because you're not able to eat. You ain't able to drink. I'm not a drinker anyway, so that don't bother me. But drinking, you gonna be throwing up. You're gonna feel sick the next day. It's not worth it. It's definitely not worth it. So just be cautious of that. So if you want to go to outings, some people say, like, nothing changes with them. Nothing at all. Some people don't even change their diet. But you gotta think about it. Once you're done the shot, like, we're going to still have your old habits of eating bad. So it's pointless of you getting on it if you're going to have that mindset. Like, oh, I don't have to change nothing. I'm good without it. I'm not going to wear lashes today. I just realized that I'm just not going to do it. Because this eyebrow is just, it's just really making me upset with this darn eyebrow. So I'm not going to do lashes. But you got to think about it. Like, if you say, I'm still doing what I've been doing, you know, with the shot and this, that, and the third. It's like, what's the point of you taking the shot? That could be for somebody else who actually really needs it, like somebody that's pre-diabetic, or somebody who has high cholesterol, or somebody who is having weight loss problems. Like, this could be for somebody else. If you're gonna still do what you've been doing prior to taking the shot, what's the point of you taking the shot? That's how I feel about it. I mean, but who am I to judge? Shoot, I'm just one little person. One little person, and I'm nobody to judge, so who am I to judge? Do what you're going to do, but take the shot. Get on Wegovy at your own risk, you know, Ozempic at your own risk. I know if you have diabetes, you cannot get on Wegovy, just, you know, so you're not disappointed when you do talk to the weight loss doctor. If you decide to go to a weight loss doctor, you can go see a regular doctor and do this, but I wanted to talk to someone about what was actually going on with the insides of my body. Like, why can't I lose weight naturally? Like, why can't I just go on a diet and lose weight? Or why can't I work out and lose weight? So that was my issue. I was toning up losing weight, like between 175 and 180. And I'm like, why can't I lose this weight? It don't matter how much I worked out. Now, mind you, I got videos of me working out at the gym. I got videos of me literally, like, eating diet food. Like, nothing was working. Literally, nothing was working after I lost that 20 pounds. So, I was like, what can I do? And then finally, in 2023, my girlfriend was talking to me about this weight loss doctor and Wegovy, but it was out of stock. So she was just waiting for it to refill. Then I was like, you know what? In 2024, I have to do something different to lose this weight, because it's not healthy for me, because I'm 14 and a half, and being 170 pounds to 180 something pounds fluctuating is not healthy for me. So I seen this weight loss doctor, and honestly, this is the fastest I have lost weight since 2021, to end of 2021. I stopped taking them as of November, and this is with the liquid diet, and this is the fastest I've ever lost weight. And like I said, I have never gained this much weight before until 2021. My mom passed. So now I am 174 pounds today. So if you want to try Wegovy, I say do it at your own risk. I'm not talking you guys into taking the shot, because your life will be different. You can get nauseous at any time. Each shot is different. It's not the same. What else? You feel lightheaded. You can feel dizzy. You can feel nothing. What's your favorite collaboration right now when it comes to perfumes? Like, which ones do you mix together? Because my favorite is the Chance Chanel, the pink, and Lucky You. Those two together, oh, they smell so good. They smell so good. It smells so good. Alrighty. They smell so delicious, and I think that you guys should try them together. If you guys do get on it, you guys have a better experience than I have. So far, bit nauseous. Oh, and I already suffered from migraine previous to me getting on Wegovy. Let me tell y'all, when you get a migraine, and the doctor did prescribe me some migraine medicine, but when you get a migraine, it's painful. It's like the sharp kick in your head. Like, it's... But anyway, guys, that's all I really have to say about Wegovy so far. So I guess I will be coming back to you guys in about, I want to say, 3 weeks, or maybe sooner than that, about, I think it's 1.0 I go on next. Yeah, 1.0 I go on next. I will be coming back to you guys about 1.0. And we'll discuss that and see how I feel on that one. Hopefully it's not as bad as this one. And remember, I'm not talking you into it or talking you out of it. But do what you will at your willing, and do what you want to do. And if you're not going to get healthy on the shot, then allow somebody else to get it. Like, you're holding up the line, baby. I am Classy Shay. Thank you for watching. I appreciate everyone who follows, subscribe, like, and comment, okay? I'm bougie, but I'm absolutely nice, okay? Have a great week.
She's an icon, she's a legend, and she is the moment. Now come on now.